Hi there, my name is Miss and this is yet another video, actually the 16th one from the 7th set of practice exercises I have created for the SAT. It might be demanding to you, I can see that when we're working face to face, because it might contain some words that, not that you have not ever learned them, but you have forgotten. And one of these words is inscribed. A square is inscribed in a circle means, let me use technology, that we have a circle. Let's empty it, so no fill. We have a circle, and inside that we have inscribed a square. So here, let me inscribe a square. This means inscribed means that the square is totally inside the circle. Let's call it A, B, C, D for quick reference. We know that the circle will have a radius equal to 4 root of 2. What we also know is that the diagonal of the square is actually a diameter. So this means that diagonal is a diameter. This means that if a radius equals 4 root of 2 and 4 root of 2, the whole length of the diameter would be 8 root of 2. We need to find the perimeter of the square. What do we know about a square? That it has 4 equal sides. Let's call each one of them by x. So it's x, 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 and x. And we know that all of its angles are right. And that's one of the key words here, because this triangle here, triangle BCD, will be a right one. What is the first thing that should come in mind when dealing with a right triangle? The Pythagorean theorem. What does the Pythagorean theorem state? That the hypotenuse squared, which is the side right opposite the 90 degrees, is equal to the sum of the squares of the two legs. So it's equal to x squared plus x squared. 8 root of 2 squared is 8 times 2, and that would be 2x squared. So x squared should be equal to 8, which also means, let me see if I did anything wrong. The radius is 4 root of 2, another 4 root of 2, so all of that is 8 root of 2. 8 root of 2 is x squared plus x squared, 2x squared. That's the mistake I did here. It shouldn't just be 8. It should be 8 squared. So 64 times 2 is 2x squared. Therefore, 64 is x squared, which means that x should be 8. In general, it would have been plus minus 8, but since we're actually doing an application on geometrical shapes, and these stand for lengths, we cannot have negative lengths, therefore we only accept the x equals 8. Is this what we were looking for? No. We were looking for the perimeter. And by perimeter, we mean the sum of all of the sides of the square, but all of them are the same. So 4 times 8 is equal to 32. Therefore, 32 would be the right answer here. Watch it again if you want. Try to understand all the logical process I followed, and I'm sure that you'll be all fine. If you think that this video helped, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow all new things that I keep adding on my site. As always, thank you for watching.